You part of this? You're not. Are you? You are. Hold up. Let's see. There's some people out there wandering. Where the fuck are you're down there? Must be people down here having a snooze. Hold up. Let's get you guys up and have a think about going on that trip, because I'm pretty sure half of you just went straight back to sleep. I can't do too much if they're asleep, but I really need like the night owls and daytimers to actually like get up and go. Anytime it can really happen is in the afternoon during recreational time. They got 7 days. They could still make it. Gets down to, what was it, 3 days away. 6 in the snow. Six would be pushing it. 6.9. They basically have to get out tomorrow to have a chance of getting there on time. You feel that? You had a moment like a month ago. You're so close to mental breakdown, so you went out, got yourself a burger just to calm your nerves. The moment you picked up the burger, somehow managed to fumble it. Oh my god. It flew out of your hands and made a huge mess. Internet working again after too many hours of it not working. Oh yeah. You did say your internet was having a lot of trouble earlier. That's what you just described is basically what happens to me. Basically the exact same thing. It's like when you're feeling bad and you just want to like get something small to just cheer you up, and then somehow, some way, your body manages to like fumble that shit and completely fuck it up. And then you're just like extra sad because it's like it's sad on top of sad. Yeah, no, I definitely get that. That's basically the story of my life right there as well. Nearly got all these beds back where they're supposed to be after almost losing our resident cannibal, which, by the way, that had to be the second one. Feral is the second cannibal, guys. So we did have at least 2 confirmed cannibals. I just don't know where the others are. Not so bad when you have to like do this once. This is why I save so much. There's a fox. Hold up. There's also a lot of animals. What? Let's get back down here. You're having a bad day, try to make a coffee, end up switching between opening the cupboard with coffee drawer, teaspoon, just open and close for like 5 minutes straight. Brain short circuits trying to do all at once. Jesus. It's not a bad idea though. Like, then your brain can't do anything about it, realistically. I don't know about you guys. Like, am I the only one that, like, say, checks their emails or, like, opens and unlocks their, like, phone device or something and then repeats the exact last action that they did and has no fucking idea what they were actually opening or checking that for? Because, like, I've caught myself doing that so many times where I'm just like, oh, I don't know, just like passively just go and check my emails. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I just closed out of that. I'm done checking my emails. And then I'm like unlocking my phone and I'm like, I don't know what I needed this for. And then close it straight away. And I'm like, wait a minute, what did I need that for? Never check emails. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have no idea why I do it. Like, I'm definitely, like, you know how a lot of people are like, oh, it's because you're use, like, what do you call it, like, the short social medias and stuff like that so much and stuff. I'm like, but it's not. Like, I'm really not that person to do that. So that doesn't apply. Story does not check out, sorry. A couple of these beds actually need to go in here before they go anywhere else. I just need to stop them from stealing it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty good for, like, generally speaking, memory. Unless you, like, ask me to remember a name and a face, and then I'm fully fucked. Just not gonna happen. That's it. You repeat some stuffs, like, yeah. You go in cycles sometimes, Grim. But, you know, just generally acknowledging that we understand what you say. You normally like snaps you out of the cycle. You order anything then Grim? I don't think Grim's not really an online shopper. I don't think, are you? Because otherwise, like, mind you, you can't get text message notifications for some stuff these days. You don't need all emails anymore. All right. Beds are sorted. Run installing the other ones. These ones are now hospital beds. Sweet. Somebody's getting fucked up. Or maybe? Cool. Yeah, I think I've got all the beds I could possibly have. I'm not going to get rid of the last couple, wherever the fuck they went. Down here? Yeah. All right, so there'll be like a few beds. There's a heap of like these things. Sandstone, granite, sorry, dresses. I have sandstone and granite? Why? How did I fuck that up? Either way, I do not have room for fancy-ass granite dresses and stuff. So let's see if I can get rid of that. Buy games online. Yeah. See, the thing is, like, if you buy a game online... Oh. Thank you for the sub. I really appreciate that. I was gonna say, I'm gonna stop in a few minutes. So I hope you don't mind. Yeah, Grim, when you buy a game online, I think it's a little bit different because even if you get an email notification, usually speaking, it's more about your game getting the notification. Like whatever your gaming platform is gets the notification more so than the email. Makes sense. You have like 5 emails, different stuff, and still feel too crowded. You have 5 emails? Well, I guess like if you got different work ones, like any kind of like study, personal, possibly family or whatever else. Now you can spam horses. You can spam horses. There's no limit on horses to my knowledge. That needs to be fact-checked at some point. Is it not allowed to finish? Gotta keep streaming for another 7 days. Oh, fuck that. You know, the funniest thing is that at some point, there's gonna have to be, like, one of those, what do you call them, subathon things or something, because I know, Grim, you told me a little bit about this. Like, I know fuck bugger all about Twitch and shit, right? So, Grim's kind of, like, my education base. And, he's kind of told me a little bit about, like, there's this subathon thing that happens, what, November or somewhere around there, somewhere before there. And like usually during that you have like most common perks are like staying active and stuff. And I'm like, I don't know if I physically could just because of my health. Is that the only part that's wrong? Professor Grimm. Yeah, see, it didn't censor it that time. Oh, this is wrong. Orange horse. It needs to die. Somebody needs to get their cheeks up here. Take this. The Thrumbo can wait. It does sound awesome. I'm surprised he doesn't, like, change the name over to that. Look, I'm gonna pull up most of the base. I'm gonna let whoever's coming up here fix up that and kill that horse. I might just zoom in just in case that horse makes an interesting noise. You never know. The horse, can you keep moving that? Yeah, there we go. Now it's not non-closed. A Jacqueline, Mr. Hyde vibe. Yeah, it's so fucking hard to type in though, Grim. I'm glad I don't have to manually type out timeouts and shit for you. Yeah, no, the subathon stuff or whatever that you told me about happens in like a couple of months. Like, I don't think I could do probably more than... I definitely cannot do more than 10 hours a day. I think I would be dead for entertainment, I think. I think that would be the main thing that I'd be worried about is, like, I would have nothing new to talk about for you guys. Nothing more interesting than the dribble that I already talk about. Blizzard's now an inspiration. Cool. Beyond that, I don't know. See, I could do, like... I could manage to do 5-hour streams. That's not too hard for me. But things where it's like 24 hours and stuff like that, I don't think I could for my health. I think it would put too much pressure and my body would shut down on me as soon as I do stop for the night. That's it, Grim. As for the numbers, was the full name already taken? Oh, no. That's his signature across all of his names. He always has 86 on it. You have to change games. Keep your stream lively. Keep going for 8 hours. Yeah, I wouldn't have too much of a problem with that. Like my birthday stream, I did, 10 hours and I played 3 other games. That wasn't too bad. But I think by like 8 hours, I was pretty much gone. Mind you, I had not slept the night beforehand, so I was pretty gone to begin with. By midnight, I was so fucking gone. Let's see. Oh, we got an exotic goods trader. Sweet. And my caravan's still thinking about it. Hold up. Before you guys even consider this, I'll tell you what. Let's get everybody. I'm just going to work with something here. I have a theory. Click off that so it doesn't lag out. I have a theory that if I shove every possible person I have down here near the caravan, and it's already ready to go, mind you, right? Is that everybody that might be potentially going on this caravan should be down here. When I release them from it, if they're going to go, they're going to go. Okay. That's everybody. Yes, it is. And then afterwards, I'll deal with the trader. So let's try this theory. Oh yeah, I didn't know that was your lucky number, Grim. Kind of cool to know. I should make a facts list. Should have like all the facts on Grim. Okay. Nobody's up here that's not supposed to be up here. The only people that could be down would be maybe Snake. Are you part of it? You are part of it. And Dela Cruz is having a mental breakdown. Let's remove you. And are you part of it? You are part of it. Let's remove you. So nobody in the caravan is having a mental breakdown. Yeah, you wouldn't want me to know too much, Grim. I have like 3 nicks with 86 as well. Your dad had it in the nick too. Oh, Moose is having a tantrum. Apparently he doesn't have an impressive bedroom. He's going to break the greenery. Lincoln, cheeks down here, not up there. We're not going for a top shot. We're going for straight down bottom. Get down here. If you can walk, you can get down there. Funny thing is, I used to work with, what was it? 3 Nicks, 5 Michaels. Did that one work?
Fatality.
That was a delay. Grim, everybody knows what you did now. Everybody knows you touched the button. And that gopher is judging you. I actually have a couple of like weird things like that in there. Yeah, no, I've worked with like a collection of like, well, that's one of them. All right, let's see what this fucking does. I'm going to release all of you. Now, everybody that's on the caravan should theoretically fuck off. Yeah? If you don't, there's no point going on this caravan because it ain't going to happen in less than 6 days. Who's in the caravan? Are you currently leaving? Yes, 2 people, 3 people, possibly 4 people are leaving right now. You filthy scum. Look at you, McPherson. What are you even doing? Consuming pemmican. Caravan, where's the rest of you? There's a couple more up here. One of you are up here. There, you. Don't press this button, redeem. Maybe. I also have one that's a sound alert as well. The bits one as well. Does a different thing. I made sure that like bits and channel points and stuff are all different. So there's variation as well, because I know I know that somebody out there is going to want to do exactly what you just did and like find out what that button does. Every single person in this caravan fucked off. They had a chance, and there's a good chance that they're never going to make it to their location. Go and do the trade since nobody's going on the caravan. Yeah, save that. I was really hoping that they would get out, that they would leave, but no. It had to be complicated. And one other person's on a fucking mental breakdown. Who? Mo. Mo's now having a mental breakdown. He's not having a mental breakdown anymore. How's that caravan looking? But 29 people out of like the 9 that I definitely need. And it looks like a lot of people are wandering around, if not in a confused state. Corpsey, did you go and do the trade? Corpsey, can you go and do the trade? Trade with this guy? Oh, just refresh your browser, Grim. Yeah, I think that's because I've got the shield thing up. So if you ever get in chat, whatever it is, mod has allowed this comment like over and over again, refresh your browser. I can't see it, so I don't know what's happening. Only the person that's affected sees it. I will take your glitter world medicine if I can afford it. Oh, I really have any money laying around. You've got like some really good shit though. Psychic shock lance. And I have quite a few statues that I may be able to interest you in. I'd like to keep my excellent ones, but you know, we don't always get what we want. Actually, that's pretty fucking good. Yeah. Yeah, no, we worked out that one the other week. It was spamming out somebody else as well pretty badly, which was unfortunate. Okay. I think I had 1 alpaca that can go with you. Gives me a tiny bit more money. Not going to buy any more shit from you. I want to. That'll do it. Now, for the love of fuck, can this go? Is it too much to ask? He's all the way up here doing the trade. Beaver looks like he's leading. Okay, they look like they're leaving. Hold up. Hold your fucking horses. This might be happening. Let's speed it up. Let's watch them have a tantrum. Somebody's going to do it. If Mo's back, I'm like so tempted to throw him back in there. But I know I don't actually need it. I know I have enough people with however many this was, like 29 or something. Yeah, 29 people is overkill for where I'm going. I'm only dealing with 9 enemies. That's going to be borderline. If the snow out there's thick or they have a break, they're not going to make it out. Yeah, look, caravan's going. Won't entertain me more than it should. It really like entertains so many people. And I find that really funny because it's such a basic thing. Like, I can spend time drawing my emotes. Well, I draw them anyway, right? I even, like, if I take a picture and I draw over it or whatever, it's still my drawing at the end. But, like, I find it funny that, like, the horse, tree, there's another one in there. What else have I got? Yeah, horse, tree, they're the ones probably used the most. Coffee by Grim. Pew pews occasionally. Not sure what else I get spammed with. I get spammed with other stuff sometimes, and I don't mind that. I like seeing other people's emotes as well. It's funny, the other day while I was playing PUBG, I got distracted by like a myriad of like pretty emotes. It was so funny because I was supposed to be killing people. And there's a limestone chunks that can go in. It looks like they're almost ready. Oh god, look at this mess. Look at this. Oh yeah. Oh, goods trader is passing by. Is that that's a trade ship. That can wait 1 minute. Usually spam this one quite a lot. Good God. I just like seeing what people friggin' have. Is Feral going on this? Or is... Where? You. Hold up. Amia. Fix that. I don't know why she keeps going into the freezer, but it keeps happening. She keeps getting fucking hypothermia from it. Look at them. They're all ready to go. It's just... Can you guys get out there before anybody has a mental break? Please. I've got like... This should be the last one, I think. Yes! It happened. Oh, God. It is... Oh, man. They might make it. Like, it's only 3 days away, but I'm accounting for snow. And snow can be the absolute, like, weigh them down, no distance. Lol. What the fuck else was I doing, people? This thing. Oh, God. So I worked out that to find out if they've got high social is their wardening. So I'm looking for somebody that's basically glowing. Because I'll get a really solid deal. Maybe this? 14 is pretty high. 16. Holy shit. Where are you? Come with me. We have a thing to do. Call them. I was doing something. Phoenix has come over because I got all excited and now he's like, what are you doing? Actually, they're both in here. I think they're both trying to like steal the heater. All right. 24%. That's pretty good. Mind you, I've got fuck bugger all money. I want that. I want your chickens. Let's see. I don't want more turkeys. I don't want more turkeys at all. Goats are fine. Person seems like they'll take all the animals, but I kind of don't want to fuck around with that. Unless I actually have to sell something to buy something. Vegetarian meals. That looks like a lot. If I can afford this shit, hold up. Let me just put those back for the moment, because you have advanced components? Steel. Here we go. You can take the Ambrosa. I will take your medicine. Putting me in some serious debt there. I don't have wood to sell. Phoenix needs pats. Phoenix requires pats. There we go. Phoenix has been patted. See what I can get from this. I have a lot of clothing laying around here. If they're not already wearing it, I have to assume that it's either just been made or they're choosing not to use it. Means it's good to sell. Still have sculptures that are great. I'm looking to stack up as much against that as possible so that I can buy it. Talk a song stuck in your head. I am at this point lucky not to know what it is, and now that I've said that, I'm sure you've spammed me with it. Probably 100%. I don't really want to get rid of my excellent marble sculptures. I do want to put those around the place. Got skill trainers. Don't need your blocks. Want to keep my jade if I can. Got your medicine. Oh, fucking hell. I forgot all about this. Hold up. I forgot I had wools and furs. They are using it to make stuff. Oh, I'm getting some devil strand. Nice. Plenty of cloth. Let's get components. I don't need that stuff yet. I will take your meats. Vegetarian foods. They'll be fine. What else can I take off you? Marble blocks? Sure. I've still got room to move. I could take slate blocks. I could take these because, like, the animals do eat them. I don't need it to make stuff, but I know the animals would eat it. What else you guys got? Nothing really at this end. I guess probably, unless I want some of this stuff. Pretty pricey. I can afford, like, one of each, like some black pants and a good jacket. Yeah, okay. There's still got too much stuff. Maybe a helmet. Yeah, they'll do it. I get almost all of your money. Plus, I get some stuff for me. Win-win. For me. And research. Sweet. Alright, well, I'm already into this section, but maybe flak armor? Oh, God. I've got that to look forward to now. It better not be catchy. I'll watch it. I'll tell you what, I'll watch it fucking tomorrow so it doesn't keep me up. So that's the last thing I need is to be, like, kept up by something psychotic. I've actually just gotten a, eye mask thing that does, like, you can heat it and cool it. So when my eyes are really sore after, like, drawing and stuff like that, I can actually, like, do something about it. Please tell me you weren't sleeping out here. Yeah, because beforehand, the best I could probably do is, like, run my hands under some cold water and put that up against, like, where my eyes are and stuff like that to try to, like, soothe it. Chris is tired. He's probably out on this, honestly. No, he's in here. That's fine. Okay, I guess that chickens come from the thing. Come from bartering or whatever. Alright. Well, that ain't happening. Yeah, you're shitty about your fiance dying, but, like, how long ago did your fiance die? Because at this point, it seems a little excessive. Actually, White's got a shock lance. Is it only White? Yeah, it is. Hold up. Barrel, please, for love of fuck, run inside. Maybe we can get you out here. There we go. Shock lance you again. If you end up as a trauma savant, I swear. Psychic shock. That's fine. We can deal with that. I mean, I'd swear anyway, but, you know, maybe it'd have more purpose to swear. Let's get you fixed up. Colonist is down. Yes. Yes, they are. Indeed they are. Yeah. No, go for it, Grim. I'll be finishing in a couple of minutes. Just gonna give it 2 or 3 more minutes to sort of hit up to about 50. Who is having a tantrum and why can't I see them? Oh, Josh, don't stand there. Go back to what you're doing. Alright, well, the good thing is I could probably allow that. Yeah, no, it's all good. I probably will consider playing Need for Speed Underground 2 tomorrow night. I haven't played it for a couple of months, so that should be fucking hilarious. It's always fun. Like, it's stupid fun, so yeah, I'm gonna have a ball. Rush is now having a tantrum. Why? Because tired. They're probably tired because I woke everybody up to get that caravan out. Which, by the way, how's that going? Whereabouts you guys? You getting there? It's still 2 days out, at least. It expires in 5 days, but they're not exactly moving super fast, so there should be enough time. They should be able to get there, but I'm also hoping that if they're not too hurt, we might be able to run past this on the way back, although I'm pretty sure that's going to be all the way around there. Still need to get the XR7. It's the XR7, Grim. I do have to select another new car. I believe that's where I was up to last time, was I just got a new car in inventory, but I don't know what yet. And if RX-7's not available, I'm pretty sure the first run allows me to pick a Tiburon, which I will pick if it's there. I do kind of like stick to certain cars, but yeah, definitely if you're around tomorrow night, Grim, check it out. You know I'm gonna hit every fucking wall and be having an absolute, like, fucking psychotic fun. I don't know how to, like, finish that. I'm just gonna be going friggin' off the walls with the cars. Literally. I think everything's mostly fine. I've got all the beds. Lol. I'm gonna see if I can do a quick count up of beds. He's having a tantrum. Okay. This is possibly, I'm hoping, not going to include the prison beds because I don't want them included. And it's included a couple of the hospital beds, which I don't want. Unclick that already. Jesus Christ. All right. Everything else is still selected. So I've got 128. What was your estimate from earlier? Oh, let me go back. Grim counted. I know he had like 1,000 something, but I think the actual amount was close. He had 1,228. He was so fucking close numerically as a guess, like in the numbers that he chose to use, because it's 128 beds. But he's like, if you remove the extra 2 out of his estimate, he would have been right, which is pretty friggin' incredible. 128 beds later. 128 beds should theoretically be enough for 116 people. I shouldn't have any bed crisis since a few of these people should be couples. The only thing I wish I could probably do is like this. Maybe I can do it. Just be like unassign and hope for the best. But any way I could really do that would be to pull everybody's beds out from under them at once. All the double beds, basically. Well, that's all the doubles. I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe it will. Reassign. Probably not. It just looks like one person's. Anyway, I could do it as actually, now that I think about it. Hold up. I can do this. Just like that. Beds have been resorted. Forced resortment. Everybody has to now pick a bed. If they're a couple, they now finally have a choice to get a bed. If they're a single, they can get an individual bed. I mean, half the people aren't home at the moment, so they'll get whatever's left, which is probably honestly the single beds, but we'll see. If their partner is already in a bed, they will choose to sleep in that bed with their partner, hopefully. If not, I'll wait till they come back and I'll do that shit to them again. But for right now, I'm going to save everything.